Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'll just stretch it. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this. What's up, everybody? My name's Ohmyzeus, and welcome to another cast here today between Ninjas in Pajamas and Titan here on Nuke. And we are going to go right into the knife round. Of course, Nuke, very CT-sided map, so this knife actually does mean a lot. This game coming from the Face It League European Edition, which is on every, I think, Wednesday and Thursdays. And there are about 4 matches every week for the European side, and then like a couple hours later they do the 3 American matches. And that's every Wednesday and Thursday, so check them out. It's really, really tight. Also, and for any of you who's starting to watch this, I'm a new commentator, so if you have any critiques for me, please message me. I'll take it very, very seriously as I'm trying to get better, so I appreciate that. Now, what's important is that NiP did not win the knife round. Titan won it, so they're going to be the ones starting off on the CT side, I think. They did switch, right? I think they did. Not 100% sure, but we see Titan is on the CT side, so that's going to be a big boost for them. Again, Titan is a new roster. Of course, with all the French team shakeups, if you watched my last European cast that I did between Mercenary and Dignitas, I kind of went into that a little bit. But the 3 main French teams, the best ones anyway, which is Titan, LDLC, and what was the last one? I forgot it. Titan, LDLC, and Epsilon. That's what I was thinking of. Those 3 all broke up. So then there was a big roster shakeup, and a couple players here went over to this team. A couple players here teamed up with this team. So now this is the new Titan lineup, and they actually just signed the 3 new players, which is Kylie, Maniac, and Apex. All signed with Titan now. So this is going to be their official roster as we go into the all-important pistol round. NiP, of course, when you're starting out on the terrorist side, an ideal half for you is like getting like 5 rounds. So getting the pistol round sets you up really well for being able to, you know, set your start up really well for the terrorist side. And if you're able to get those 3 rounds at the beginning, that takes a lot of pressure off you to having to win gun rounds. So it's really important. But we see the rest of the NiP team going into lower as they've already taken out 2 members of Titan. But there are a couple of low health members on. Actually, no, Titan is just cleaning them up right now. Existence and Apex with a frag, and now we see Exist and Forest starting to work their way into window room and into the site. Forest coming up. Exist getting a frag, but he goes down to Apex. Now it's just Forest versus Apex. Forest does have the health advantage, so we'll see what happens. Forest with the bomb. He's going towards B, but Apex is actually holding up here in the vents. Just kind of sitting on the ladder. And we'll see what Titan wants to do. Apex is going to peek out lower here. He's got an idea right as Forrest goes to get the plant, but he doesn't kill him. And Forrest, oh my gosh, Forrest with the aim. Apex, he had that. He had Forrest down planting the bomb, and he wasn't able to hit the shot. Unfortunate for him. NiP is going to take the pistol. And now they're going to set themselves up pretty strong for this T side here. If they're able to avoid getting ecoed by the 3 CZs and Scout of Titan twice, they can set themselves up pretty well for this half. So we'll see if Titan, or excuse me, if NiP is able to really cement themselves into this game. We see Kenny S and Kylie holding kind of aggressively here. Normally you would just put somebody up on rafters, but because they have these pistols, they kind of want to hold close in case someone decides to peek. We see Apex actually getting the opening pickup on the Forest. That was outside on the Red Rock. And now Kylie is alone. He's about to run into Get Right, and Get Right falling. He's able to take him out. Apex up here on the rafters goes down to Exist. And now Maniac forced out of here. Existence right below him. This isn't looking too good for Titan, but they've done a lot of damage to NiP. They've gotten 3 frags already on this eco, which is really, really good. So, I mean, it's already a decent success for Titan, even if both members of Titan died right now. I think it's still a decent eco round. And now Titan, though, they want to win this round because they have a chance. Exist is not able to do it. Neither is Maniac. And NiP take that round, but it was close. 3 of them on NiP side did drop, so that was a little scary. So we'll see if NiP can do it again. This time, of course, Titan not having any armor or a scout, so it should be a little bit easier for him. And we'll see what they're able to do here. Titan on this eco round. See if they can do the same amount of damage that they did last time to NiP. If you look at the money, it's not fantastic for NiP. So if they were to win around here or just drop the low health or low money members guns out of their hands of NiP, then it could be pretty big for them going into the 4th round. We see Titan trying to do a push into lobby and just get shut down immediately by Get Right, getting 2 frags. And now NiP just looking to clean it all up. They had the right idea, right? But when they were pushing into lobby, they didn't have any smokes or anything, or any flashes, or anything like that to really help them with the push. And now Kenny S is going to walk in the lobby, or walk in the hut, and he goes down. Maniac, through the big hole in the door, is able to one-shot Freiburg. That's a bit unfortunate. If that big hole wasn't there, he wouldn't have been able to see Freiburg in the first place. So that's actually pretty funny. And now Freiburg, he is able to rebuy. So full guns for NiP and full nades. Titan in that situation as well. Kenny S, most people would say he's probably the best opper in the world. And he has an op in his hands. He has no armor though. So he's a bit of a glass cannon opper, but we'll see if he's able to make this work. He needs like 1 pick at least to make this whole thing worth it. Realistically, oh, Kenny through the smoke is able to take down Freiburg. Nice play by him. Forrest is actually all the way up here in the hut. Fifth Lauren is able to get a pick over towards Mini. And now we see Kylie over here in the A bomb site just kind of spraying through. And now there's only, there's 4 members left for NiP, and they're all sitting in the lobby right now. Forrest on the roof. Get Right actually throwing his smoke right here. And this one is going to go through the window down into the site. So I'm not really sure what this is here to accomplish, but it doesn't look like it accomplished much. Existence able to pick up frag. Titan's going huge right now, getting frags all over the board. All that's left is Get Right, and he goes down. So Titan able to hold this push. I'm pretty sure that smoke was meant to go over the top and land over on the rafters, so it blocks out heaven. But I think it was just a little off by Get Right. So it kind of just landed at the bottom of the site and really didn't do anything. So now with Titan getting that round on the board, it does not force NiP into a save. They still have money, so they were able to fully buy except for Freiburg, who has the Galil. And NiP looking like they want to go outside, but actually, yeah, they're holding the smoke here. Forrest up on the yellow is starting to get position. We see 2 smokes. One for garage and one for outside. Mini area. See Kenny just kind of playing in the secret area, looking to see if they push through into secret, walk right into Kenny's crosshair. It looks like Freiburg might do just that. As when he peeks his corner, he's going to have a Kenny looking for him, but Kenny misses the shot. And actually, Kenny's going to repeat that. Nice flash from Freiburg. He's able to get himself some position, forcing Kenny S back. Kenny and Freiburg in this everlasting duel. We'll see if he peeks into Kenny S's crosshair. Nice flashbang again. Kenny S is able to avoid it, but he ends up taking out Freiburg. So the minute-long battle goes in the favor of Kenny S. As Exist walks in and gets a frag, and then Apex is able to pick up 2 with a frag on the Forest. Now it's Get Right, and they just get wiped. Titan able to take that. And now it's 3-2. NiP gonna be forced to save. It was interesting from NiP. The idea was good. They smoked outside. They got Freiburg into the lower area, but he was in a battle one-on-one pretty much the whole time with Kenny S, while the other three members of Titan were over here at A. So the whole point was because Freiburg is going to go down underneath into the into secret. It was the idea to force one of those people from upper to rotate down into lower to come help Kenny. but it just didn't end up working out that way. And now the bomb is down over by ramp. Fiflaren is here. Actually, the bomb is not down. It's on Fiflaren. I didn't even see him right there. And we'll see if anything's able to happen. Kenny S getting a frag outside. There is one member here on top of yellow. And this exists. He sees Kenny's feet, but he's not able to hit him. And now Kenny moves all the way around. Get right. Going down over at the squeaky door. And now Exist is able to get a frag on the Titan. He goes down. Fiflaren peeks out and headshots Kenny S. So now there's one member in the side. It's Kylie Fiflaren with 2 P250 headshots now. He's got himself a gun, but he needs to go get the bomb. The bomb is down in lobby, and Maniac is able to take down Fiflaren. And that ties things up here 3-3. NiP still, though, with 3 rounds on the board. They're actually in a really good position. If they can get a couple more rounds here in this half, they've set themselves up perfectly going into CT's side. But you don't want to give up too many rounds if you're Titan. You don't want to give, especially NiP on a map like Nuke, you definitely don't want to give them too many rounds. For Titan, I would say maximum that you could give them is 5 and realistically come back from it. But with this new Titan squad, I think the most you realistically want to give up is probably 1 more. After you go past 4 rounds, it's not looking fantastic for you. Kenny S hopping outside. He actually went all the way over to Secret Stairs here. NiP might not be expecting this, but I think Forrest saw him, and yes, he did. Forrest able to one-shot Kenny S. And now Apex moving over to Secret. There is one member coming down here. That's Exist. So we'll see if he's able to get the frag on him. Fiflaren in the meantime picking up a kill, and now Exist getting a frag. Existence is going to go down into Secret and have another duel. And Fiflaren headshots Existence and puts NiP up 4-3. And we'll see if Titan goes to save here. They don't have a lot of money. And it looks like, yes, they are going to buy. So we see an op again in the hands of Kenny S. No armor for him. 2 FAMASas, a Deagle, and an M4. No head armor for Titan. Which means these AKs could be ridiculous regardless. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had a little bit of an issue. We see Kenny S again outside, looking for these frags. There are 2 members here, and they're starting to work their way through. But they've got it completely smoked off. So Kenny S is going to go all the way back into ramp, and now we see Existence starting to work his way up into the upper bomb site. We see Maniac actually on top of Hut in the duel with Existence, but he goes down. So now everyone from NiP is dead. I'm not really sure what happened. I missed a lot right there. Whoopsie. So Titan take that round, tie it up 4-4. Both teams on full buys. The only problem is Kenny S does not have head armor. Neither does Maniac or Apex. And Get Right does not have that many nades, and neither does Forrest. So we'll see what NiP does. Forrest, love going up on this red rock. He's done it almost every round that they've gone outside and done the smoke play. But we see Titan only have 1 member outside. It's Existence, and it's completely smoked off, and they're going into Secret, it looks like. Actually, 2 members in the garage. They might catch out Existence here. But look at this. Existence is behind them. They completely trade places, but Forrest turns around and is able to take him down. Smart play by Forrest, checking the back just to make sure. in case anyone had snuck through that CT red. So very smart there. Freiburg kind of holding the up top area, looking for any members here. Kenny S goes down to exist. Get right getting a frag on his own. Now we see Freiburg and Fifth Lauren. Actually, Freiburg still up here. Spots Maniac going through, but he's not able to catch him out. Get right goes down. Now Forrest is able to get a frag on a Maniac, and Forrest actually takes out 2. So big round there from NiP. And that's going to force Titan onto a save. It's going to be, should be 6-4 here. NiP just getting the opening frags. That's really what they needed to do anyway. They walk outside. They're able to get the opening frag outside. That opens up a lot of room for them to work. Once you have control of outside, you're forcing Titan to be an A or B. So you can really hit anywhere from a lot of different angles and really force your way in. So that's actually a really good thing. But this map, of course, very CT-sided, but NiP's not making it look that way with Get Right, getting the opening frag on the Kenny. Kylie also extremely low right now. We see Existence and Get Right actually getting a bunch of frags now. Get Right with 2, Fifth Lauren with 1. Now there's only one member left. House Existence, as he fell from the rafters, goes down to Freiburg. So NiP getting that eco, or that anti-eco that they needed. Now Titan's gonna have guns. We see Existence only with a Deagle, and Kenny S not gonna opt this round. Looking at the score real quick, we have 11 and 8 for Apex. For NiP, it's Get Right with 10 and 7. So no one performing completely out of their mind, but... And now we see Get Right gonna try this smoke again. Let's see if he can actually get it correctly this time. As Apex picks up a frag on the Forest. Get Right waiting to throw the smoke. He'll throw this eventually. Actually, he's not going to throw it. Now we see the rest of the members. Oh, Get Right's actually going to throw a Molotov. And that didn't work. Get Right having some trouble with these nades. It's a little unfortunate there. Now we see Fifth Lauren, or not Fifth Lauren, that's Freiburg, excuse me. Working outside, going to spray the side of the wall. Not able to really connect with any bullets. See Kenny S. Exists is right above him on Mini, and it's going to fall right into him. Headshot mid-air by Kenny S, but Freiburg is able to pick up a frag to trade on Kenny S. So, now it's just Get Right and Freiburg left. Trying to see if they can sneak into one of these bomb sites here and get the bomb down. There is only 25 seconds left. And Freiburg being very loud. There is one member right above him. That's Existence, and he knows. As Freiburg just spamming the ceiling actually takes Existence down to 60 HP. So, oh, but that nade was very nice. Freiburg, 2 flashes up top, but Existence able to peek down and get him. Now Get Right is actually planting in smoke in B. And they don't know where he is. Actually, he does. Apex finds him and takes him down, and he's going to get the defuse. So Titan, really good play here from the CT side. Obviously, they got the first frag onto Forest, and that kind of set everything up. So Titan really just taking that opening frag and running away with it, getting the round. NiP, though, still going to have money to buy. And look at this. They have full guns, full nades. And Titan does not have one single... Oh, now they do. 1 head armor on Kylie. Still no op in the hands of Kenny S, but there is one in the hands of Forest. So we'll see if he decides to go up on Red Rock again. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. We might as well rename this rock to Forest Rock, because he loves it. And he gets it first try every time, which is important. It's an important distinction. We see one member actually really aggressively outside. That's Apex. And Forest now knows he should peek him on this. Apex getting 2 frags. And now Forest left alone outside on top of Red Rock, Forest Rock. And now he's going to leave. Fifth Lauren able to get the opening frag. And now Get Right getting one on his own too. So Get Right, look at where he is. He's already in the A site. He spots one more member up top on Raptors and takes him down. He spots Kenny S. He's over in Mini. And now Fifth Lauren up in heaven. He actually goes down to Apex. So now Apex and Kenny S are the last 2 alive. Kenny S already by the vents, but Kenny S with a nice shot. But look at this. Forest is already lower. And he should get this plant. We'll see if Forrest is able to hold this down. He has an op. But he's making a lot of noise, and these members are already in vents, but I guess they didn't hear him. But now they should have. Forrest in the vents, gonna walk right into Kenny S, and he's gonna get taken down. Apex gonna get the defuse. 3K for Apex, 2K for Kenny S. And they tie it up 6-6. NiP though have a lot of rounds for this T side. It's not looking good for Titan. If Titan gives up any more rounds here, it's pretty much over. NiP is too good of a CT team on this map. So I think it might be a little bit too late. But we see Kenny S with an op in his hands. If anyone can shut down this outside, it's him. They did it last round, but it was Apex pushing up aggressively that did it for him last round. And we see pretty passive hold here from Titan. They're not really playing up top, or well, they're not really playing close and hut anymore. They had been doing that a couple of rounds previously. We see Kenny S holding by the vents. He's actually just kind of playing squeaky and then going over to secret. Now look at this. It's the ramp push though. We see a frag going by the way of existence. NiP now has control of ramp, but they are down a player, so we'll see what they decide to do, and it's probably going to be lower. But Forrest is over here at secret, and now he's looking to see if he can make his way in. There are a bunch of members now below. Freiberg trying to spam through the wall actually does hit Kenny S for 4 damage, so... Or no, that was existence. It hits him a little bit. Existence getting taken down just a little bit more now. Looking for the frags here. Forrest is about to spot Kenny S and takes him down. And now NiP will make their move into lower. Freiberg gonna be the one that's going to walk out first. And he spots one member in the vents, but that's Apex, and he takes him down. Exist looking in the vents again, takes down Apex. He saw the doors open, so he knows there's gonna be one window. But Kylie gets the better of Get Right, and now Exist is not able to take down Maniac, and he goes down to Existence. So Titan picking up that round. They needed it, but it still might be a little bit too late for Titan. But it is going to force NiP onto a save, so realistically should be 8-6 here for Titan if they can just hold their spots like normal. I really liked what NiP did there. They did a nice execution into the ramp. The problem was that one of their members immediately went down, and they did not drop any members of Titan as they backed out of ramp and backed into lower. So that kind of left NiP in a bad spot. Apex getting the first frag though outside on the Freiberg to start off this anti-eco. Whoa, what a shot from Apex! Through the box. Reaction on a Get Right's head. Kylie picking up a frag. Apex with another one. He finally goes down. But Apex has done his job for this round, and Kenny S was able to take down Forrest. What a shot by Apex. That was crazy. That's like Hiko level reaction time there. Now NiP seeing if they can give themselves an even easier time on the CT side by picking up the last round here of this half. We'll see if they're able to do it. They're moving with the bomb outside, so it looks like it's going to be an outside take here. And here comes the smokes from NiP. One over to garage, one at mini, to a garage actually, as they push in to the outside here. And it looks like they're smoked out for secret, and I think that's where they're going to go. But Kenny S is down here watching with an op. So we'll see if Kenny S can get himself a couple kills. He picks up one crosses, he picks up another one. I don't think he... What a shot by Kenny S! No scopes Forrest as he walks across. Beautiful stuff there from Kenny S. And now Fifth Lauren stuck in the smoke. There is a member right next to him, Fifth Lauren, doing some 180s. We'll see if he's able to get the better of Maniac here. Maniac just waiting. He's got an idea that Fifth Lauren might be here, and he goes down. Now it's just Get Right outside. And this would be incredible from Get Right if he was able to pull this off. There's one member on the catwalk here. He doesn't see him, and he goes down to Kenny S. Kenny S getting the 4K on the round, able to solidify the half at 9-6 for Titan. But giving up 6 rounds to NiP is going to be tough. They're a CT-sided team on this map for sure. as are most teams, but they're very good on this map. The only time they've lost on this map recently was, I think, to Cloud9 at Cologne, but Cloud9 was playing out of their minds. So we'll see if Titan is able to do the same thing here and upset NiP on one of their best maps other than Train. As we move into the pistol here. Titan, I would say, really needs a pistol. If they give up the pistol to NiP here, it would be not so good. Freiburg trying to do just that, getting the opening frags, but Titan answering with 2 frags of their own. Forrest working his way into Mini, looking for more. Fifth Lauren flanks Maniac through the hut, and now they see one member in the side and one member advanced, so they know he's here. Get Right getting a frag. Get Right getting 2 frags now as they work their way into the site. Get Rag. Get Frags. He might as well be named Get Frags, but whatever. NiP secure the pistol round for themselves. Get Right with a big 2K there. And now Freiburg. A little friendly shit talk to Kenny S. Now we see the guns from NiP. We see two P90s. We see a FAMAS and 2 M4s. I'm surprised Get Right is not using a P90. He really likes using the P90 a lot. He used it a lot in Cologne, especially on Cobblestone. So I'm surprised not to see him use it here, but you know, maybe it was just a one-time thing, a land thing, you know. Forrest getting the first frag though. Exists. Has Kenny S walk up right to him and give him a little bit of a hug, and he goes down. Now Maniac starting to get a little anxious here over towards ramp. Might decide to peek the floor, and Forrest getting another frag. Exists pushing into lobby. He's able to take down Maniac. And now it's all in Existence to try to do some damage here. That's really all he needs him to do. Jumping around, trying to burst. That's actually a really nice Glock skin. Glock 18 Reactor. I kind of want that skin now. It looks pretty nice. NiP secure the anti-eco, get themselves one step closer to evening up the score here, and they can with a win on this round right here. But Titan got the bomb down somewhere in there, so now... Well, no, they didn't get the bomb. How can they afford that? I'm not sure. Titan with a full buy here, and we see the nades coming over to the outside area. One for Garage and one for Mini, so they can get the secret position. We see 4 members pushing outside here. Existence still on T-roof. As they work their way into lower, we see Get Right looking through the smoke, seeing if he can spot anybody, but he can't. Freiburg, no one actually making their move down here into lower except for Forrest. Now Freiburg is actually in the vents. So we'll see if he's able to pick up any of these members here, but he's not in the best of spots. Forrest able to get 1 frag. And now there are more coming in. Freiburg in the vents gets flick shotted by Kylie. Nice shot by him. Forrest able to pick up Kylie as he peeks into the vents though. Jumping into dark spot is Apex, and he goes down. He takes out 2 members, excuse me, is what I meant to say. Get Right in the vent, or no, that Get Right actually went down. Now it's Existence in the vents with Fifth Lauren over at ramp. It's just Apex left, and he has a 2K. This would be a 4K if he could clutch this. Apex only has 25 seconds, so he needs to make his move pretty soon here. And he's going to clear out the vents. But what he doesn't know is that Exist is very, very close. On the right, and nice shot from Apex, is able to take out Exist. And this is going to secure the bomb plant for Apex. This is definitely doable. P90 versus AK, and now he knows where Fifth Lauren is. Fifth Lauren just kind of ladder peeking him. Not the best of nades, but it allows Fifth Lauren to get up into the vents, and get up onto the rafters, excuse me, and he takes down Apex. Fifth Lauren gonna get the defuse. So, nice clutch by Fifth Lauren with the P90. It looked like he was fully blind too when that happened, so it was actually really good for him. He got onto the rafters and was able to just A and D and spray his way to getting a frag on Apex. And that equalizes the game here for NiP, which is not a good sign if you're a Titan fan. Titan on a force buy. They have 3 Galils and 2 AKs. And not a lot of nades. We see one singular flashbang in the hands of 4 members of Titan now. A couple of these men outside. There is one member out here. That is not Fifth Lauren. That is Get Right. But Forrest taking out Kylie. They actually did the boost onto Mini. So now he's going to get good position up here in heaven. He might have easy shots. Actually, he's not because... Actually, what am I talking about? He's on CT. I thought he was still first half for a second. Whoopsie. Forrest and Fifth Lauren, though, holding down this ramp area. And now the 3 members left of Titan are still holding in lobby. But it looks like they want to go ramp, and they are going to go ramp. Fifth Lauren backing up a little bit, sensing the incoming push. Forrest, though, back here is going to be the one that sees the action first. Fifth Lauren actually picks up a frag onto Maniac. Existence then takes him out. Now Forrest looking for Existence as he makes his way into ramp. Now Existence is not in the best position as Get Right is going to peek the box here. And Forrest actually kills him before Get Right even peeks. That's going to be the round for NiP. So NiP taking control of this game now. Forcing Titan onto a save, so it should be 11-9. The money situation from NiP is not the greatest. If Titan were to win this, NiP would still be able to buy next round, but that would be the first step to messing up the NiP economy. Would be winning this eco. Apex gonna boost onto Red Rock here. And we see the spam seeing if he can catch anybody getting onto the Red Rock. We see Forrest outside just waiting for the cross. And now he spots Kylie, but he didn't have his gun out. So he couldn't do much. He takes a bunch of damage from him. But Forrest picking up a frag. Kylie getting a frag of his own. Get Right peeking out and taking down Kylie. And now there's only 2 members left for Maniac, for Titan, not Maniac. Titan is in a bit of a rough spot here. Maniac's only got 2 HP. Neither of them have armor. But Existence is outside with the bomb, and there's no one out here spawning except for Forrest. And now Exist able to pick up Maniac and Hut. Forrest, one tapping over by Existence, and one finally connects with his face. NiP go up 11-9. But Titan is able to buy this round, so Titan needs to win this if they want to stop the bleeding. They need to start doing some damage to this NiP economy, or else things are going to get pretty bad. And they will have to save next round if they lose Titan, so... It all starts here. This is a really important round for Titan. Get Right, though. Nice position by Red, but Apex, running AK, is able to take out Get Right. So nice shot by him. And now we see Fifth Lauren here on the other side of the smoke. And oh, he takes out a nade at the wrong time, but he gets around the corner. Takes down Kylie. Does not get Kenny S, though. Is only able to pick up 1 frag. And I don't know if it was enough to begin with, though. We see Exist up top, but the rest of the members of NiP are down below in lower bomb site. And for good reason. Forrest takes out Maniac. And now we see Freiberg in the site. One member in vents. Exist is able to take him out. And now Freiberg spotted that one member go into Toxic Room. But the bomb is down, and they need to start making their move now. Freiberg throws the smoke, but gets immediately caught out by Existence. Now Exist goes down in the smoke to Kenny S. Titan winning the round. It was really important that they win that round, and they pulled through. So now they've done a lot of damage to NiP's economy. I think NiP will probably still force buy even if they lose this next round. Actually, I'm not sure. Freiberg's really low, and so is Forrest on money. So we'll see what they decide to do. But Titan pretty much needs to win out from here. They can't give NiP any room. No room at all if they want any hope of taking this. Existence, they're just gonna go a full out upper rush, and he goes down to Freiberg. Freiberg getting 2 frags, and now Exist getting a frag as well. Fifth Lauren, though, working his way in. Get Right over by Mini here. Forrest is able to drop into events and kill Apex, but Kenny does the exact same thing to Forrest. And now Kenny is going to go in lower and try to plant the bomb, but Fifth Lauren chases him down. And that is going to be the round for NiP. Titan has to force here. I think. They're questioning it too. And they are going to buy up here. AK's one scout in the hands of Kenny S. So we'll see what he decides to do with this. I mean, if he could get the opening pick with this, it would be huge for them winning this round. They don't have a lot of nades, so this opening pick actually would mean a lot for Titan. As Kenny works his way outside, but Get Right is the one that spots out Apex first. Get Right just holding back here, seeing if he can catch anyone crossing. But Kenny S, putting the scout to work, is able to take down one. As they work their way into hell right now. So they're not going secret, which is what Get Right was getting set up for. But they're going to work their way into hell now. We see Kylie still holding outside, seeing if anyone pushes behind them. We see Kylie opening up the first bag. Freiberg is able to pick up 2. Now it's just Existence and Kenny S left. Kenny S, though, getting a frag on the 5th Lauren. And now Existence goes down to Get Right. So it's just Kenny S left. He's going to throw fire into Mini. He's going to peek out. He's going to walk right into Freiberg's gun. 13-10 now for NiP. And this is going to force the save out of Titan for sure. Actually, maybe not. They're just going to buy whatever they can. They now have a Deagle and a CZ. Looks like they are just ecoing, so they just bought pistols. 2 flashes in the hands of Existence. See Exist just going up top here. Going to molly Hut extremely early. Big push from Kenny S, running through the smoke, getting a nice position on 5th Lauren, but 5th Lauren is able to make the trade. So no frags there. As oh wow, nice, nice strafe control from Apex. Get Right would not have been able to hit that shot, but he peeks out and takes down Kylie. Now there's one member left outside. That's Existence, and Maniac is left in Hut, but he goes down to Existence. So now, or he goes down to Exist, and now Existence goes down to Forest. God, that is hard to get those 2 names straight. They're so close. Exist and Existence. But now, 14-10. I think it's a little bit too late for Titan. And NiP need 1 round to secure at least the overtime. And then 1 more to win. Titan, if they want to play for the win, they got their work cut out for them. 6 rounds in a row on T side on Nuke. That one's a tough one. See Freiberg just sitting right above at Mustang right here. We see the outside push. There are 4 members out here for Titan. And Get Right actually just gonna opt to go and run into secret. So we'll see if he's able to catch out Titan here as they push through. Kylie just kind of holding. If Get Right throws this, he kind of gives his position away, but it might be better. He actually spots Kylie. So he's just gonna molly it and back off. The first frag going in the way of Kenny S though, as he gets a frag over in Hut. We see some shots coming in here. Apex is able to get a frag, and now Kylie is able to pick up Freiberg. Apex getting another frag on to Get Right. So now it's just 1 member left for NiP. That's 5th Lauren. He's able to take down Kenny S, but he's got a couple members looking at him. Gets 2 frags now, and this is a 1v2. We'll see if NiP can, or if 5th Lauren can do it and win NiP the round. There is 1 member still in upper. That's Apex, and he's over in heaven just waiting for 5th Lauren to peek out. But now 5th Lauren knows the bomb is planted lower, so we'll see if he tries to make his way in events here. He's going to flash out. 5th Lauren spots Apex, and oh, he gets taken down extremely low. Can he take out Apex here? I don't think he will. Apex just sitting still, and he takes down 5th Lauren. Titan win that round. They really needed that, but they really need the next 5, so that's kind of redundant at this point. Full buy for both teams. Forrest actually with an op, and he's going to work outside. And there are a couple members here. This might be Forrest's lucky day. He's able to take down one. See if he can shut down this outside even more. If he peeks a little bit more to his right, he'll find one, but he goes down to Maniac. Freiburg getting a frag, though. Kenny S goes down. And now, completely cleaned out by NiP squad, only losing one member. That was Forrest. They did not secure his op, so he won't be able to get another one for this round. But that puts NiP on that 15th round, and Titan is on a save. So it's pretty much over, I think, at this point, unless Titan has a miraculous eco round right here. They did it before, but we'll see if they're able to do it again. Freiburg, pretty much king of these rafters. He loves playing up here. We actually see bomb in the hands of Maniac, and he's on the other side of the smoke here. And there actually is one member close. That's Fiflaren again playing the spot. So we'll see if he's able to turn this into frags. He does get naded. But when the smoke clears, he and Maniac are going to have a little bit of a duel. Nice nade by Fiflaren. Doesn't actually do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. But Freiburg opening it up in the A site with 2 frags. Now Freiburg getting 4 frags. He's got, or no, 3 frags. He's got a 3K. And now Maniac and Fiflaren finally going to have this duel, I think. Maniac holding close. And now Fiflaren, Maniac is able to take him down. So good job there for Maniac. He secures himself a gun, but he loses a lot of HP in the process. And now Existence starting to peak, and he spots Freiburg's leg. He shoots him down extremely low. Freiburg goes down into lower, though. And now Maniac about to have a little battle with Forrest, but Forrest actually runs away. And now Existence walks into the site, takes down Exist. So no one up here. Actually, there is one up there. That's Forrest. He takes down Existence. And now it's just Maniac left. 8 HP. Has to win the round to keep Titan alive here. In this match versus NiP. He takes down Freiburg. That was step 1. But he has to take the bomb down, and Forrest is going to walk out and take him down. And that's going to be the end. NiP win against the new Titan squad. 16-11. Good win there from NiP. Really what did it there for NiP was they managed to get 6 rounds on the T side. That's pretty much it. Once they got those 6 rounds and they had a decent CT side, that's all they really needed, was able to string rounds together where Titan could not. I think the most amount of rounds Titan actually strung together in this entire game was probably 3 rounds on the CT side. And that was pretty much it. NiP take it, and they add another victory to their win column in the FACEIT League. And that's it for my cast. Thank you for watching. My name is OMZ. Again, if you watch this whole thing and you have any feedback for me, please send it to me. I'm a new caster and I want to work on everything that I possibly can. So if you feel you can help me out even a little bit, that would be great if you would send me a message. Keep tuned to my YouTube channel. Gonna put out videos every single day. Gonna do NA and European. And this, of course, game was from FACEIT League. Go check out their pug system, faceit.com. And go check out their streams when they stream live on Wednesdays and Thursdays. It is on FACEIT TV on Twitch. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep tuned to my channel. I have more on the way. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, boys.